Ooh, I like this red. This makes me wish I would have got red instead of gray almost. This right here is a 2020. Folks, Pollard Ford. You need a new Ford, just where you need to come. These guys make the magic happen. Which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be that red Raptor?
Dang, I like that.
Is it gonna be one of these Super Duties? Maybe Expedition? Maybe F-150? Look at that beauty right there, that red one. That one's got a dealer's tag on it. That could be ours. Bye-bye, baby girl. We gotta come back for our plates. We're taking our plates. Man. Look. Pollard's still out here making wheeling and dealing. That's my man right there, Jody. Out here wheeling and dealing. Got the tunes going. They don't have them bump them like they usually do. Out here foggy. Can't even see the signs or nothing. Foggy as hell. Alright, what's up YouTube? What's up Hammerheads? Vanhammer HP! Craig coming at you. We're here at Pollard here at the South Loop in Indiana. Let's take a look on our foggy day. We out here wheeling and dealing, making car deals at the end of the year. And you already see it. You see it. You can spot it behind me already, baby. This is going to be the new family ride. Woo! Let's take a look at this. We're already contemplating the name Cherry, maybe. There we go, baby. We got our ST Explorer. I tell you what, we really wanted the gray, like the Mustang, but it was non-existent in the packages that we wanted, in the options that we wanted. So our next choice was red, and of course they found it in the red. But we're gonna get up close and personal with this thing in the near future. You'll see it. We'll come back at you with it, but for now we gotta go throw down some cash, do some paperwork, so we can drive away in this beautiful ST. 400 horsepower, twin turbo V6 in the red. You can already tell she does have a performance package on her with the black wheels. Man, she's gonna be pretty. I've already been looking at stuff. What can we do? These may be hard to tint. Those things are huge, but we're gonna find something. We're gonna find that. We're gonna try to black this sucker out. She's gonna be looking sweet. So yeah, we sorry, Racy Lacey gone, but we got a new family ride, and we still gonna burn rubber in this sucker. We still gonna drop the hammer in the ST, that's for sure. One more time. Let's get a good look at it. Woo! Let's go do this paperwork. Let's get this cold start, baby. Not quite what we're used to. All right, let's get it pulled out into the sun. Got it all cleaned up. So this is 2 days later after we bought it, and I apologize that I didn't bring more of the buying experience, but man, it was just a crappy day all the way around as far as weather and stuff. It was cold. We had to wait for the car to get shipped here. It got here. We had plans to go see the movies and go out to eat that night, so everything was bang bang and was a rush. So I just really didn't have time to bring a whole lot of content, plus the weather wasn't nice to really be standing out there and going over the car and taking it for a test drive and all that good stuff. But all that stuff's coming. We're gonna get it. We finally got our first wash here. We haven't even seen this color red out in the sun and stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna back her out, bring her out in the sun. We're gonna walk around. We'll go over some of the same things that I went over in the other ST that we reviewed, but we're gonna hit up some other things. This has some more options on it, and then go over some more options that you'll see that I didn't even know were on this thing when we first reviewed it in the other ST and things like that. But let's get her backed out over here in the sun, let her sparkle a little bit, let her shine, and we'll get our first look at, we don't have a name yet. We have 3 in mind. I may tell you kind of at the end what our 3 names in mind are, and then you guys can leave me some comments, and ultimately I think Mrs. Vanhammer is gonna get the say, but leave a comment on which out of the 3 you think are the best, and maybe we'll go with that one. Woo-wee, there she is. What do you guys think? We don't have a lot of sunlight left here in the driveway, but ooh, there you go. Dang, the red and black combo just looks good. You just gotta take it in, take it in. There we go. You see it? Poly friendly Ford, that's where you gotta go. All right, as for Jody or Shy, they'll hook you up. Anyway, so let's talk about it. Of course, we traded in a 19 Mustang. I think we made maybe 12 payments on it. So talked about, we didn't really go over, or I didn't share much of the buying experience with you, but to me, that's my information. But you can imagine MSRP on this thing 62. Okay, we got some options on it, and you know, trading in a 19 Mustang, we had 17,000 miles on it, made 11 or 12 payments on it. You can figure the numbers up. You know, obviously, you know, I didn't come away with no great deal on this, but my people down there get it into my affordable range to where I can still live, make a living, and enjoy a sweet car. And that's what they do for me down there. 2020 Ford Explorer ST. We got her in the red and black here, or the red with the black accents on it. Or you can see here, a little bit different than the one that we reviewed or test drove. We do have the black 21-inch wheels. Now this is the street pack, not the high performance pack. It's about I guess $600 difference. Basically, you get bigger brakes and maybe some other things with the high performance pack. But this is a street pack, gives you the 21-inch wheels, gives you the black rims. So that's what we're looking at here. One of the things that we had pointed out before is that you notice that the headlights themselves do have a little dark tint to them. They actually do have tint incorporated into those top headlights, and that's what gives them that look. Just going around the outside here, I tell you one thing that's probably going to be a downfall on this, that I already know that's going to get on my nerves. Everybody knows the black plastic, shiny plastic, that we don't like on the Mustang, right? It's on the trunk lid of the Mustang. It's on the grill part of the Mustang. This thing is covered in that shiny black plastic. It's in the door handles. It's on the door trim. It's on the mirror covers. It's on the A-pillar. It's the whole grill. It's the trim across the bottom. What else am I missing here? Oh, it's on the trim across the top. It's right here. Down here around the bottom. Up here across. So it's just absolutely covered in that shiny black plastic. Let's go over this. You see there's sensors everywhere. Sensor, 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 sensor. Camera, sensor. Sensor on the other side. All right, this thing has the bird's eye view when you get in it, so you get the look from up top. When you go into reverse, those sensors are also for the adaptive cruise control, and then they also are a front sensor for pulling up to curbs and pulling up to things in front of you. It'll tell you how close you are. Okay, of course, to have the bird's eye view, we got camera, and then we got camera. And then of course we have the backup camera. They combine all those cameras together, gives you the bird's eye view over the top. We'll save the front here for at the end. Okay, we'll look here in the back. Of course, we got lots of storage. You get these little side panels. You can get just a little bit of side storage there. Of course, you got the cover. Then you have this. I like this. I like how it says Explorer right here. Okay, you got a good rubber mat there. It says Explorer. Now this can work a couple different ways. You can put this here, or you can take these side panels out, and this actually comes down and can cover here, and it can actually give you space here to, you know, keep things from moving. But if you got the seats down and you need all that flat, bam, put that there, it's flat. It does come with the cargo net that'll attach here and across the back. Keep your stuff, like your groceries or whatever, from falling out when you lift up the gate. Cool little buttons here. Bring up your seats. There's your third row seating. Okay, you do have to manually pull up the headrest. They will automatically go down when you hit a button, and they go down. Pretty sweet, lots of room, love it. It does have the little kick thing there, little kick sensor there to open it if you have the key in your pocket. Of course, you got your controls here for the automatic gate. All right, we'll get into some cooler stuff here. Here's our second row seating. Of course, nice leather. We did get the upgraded package for the leather inserts on the mats there. They fit awesome. I think it's like a $120 option. You know, if you were going to go WeatherTech or something like that, you'd probably be looking at paying the same, if not more. These fit awesome. They're tied up against everything. Fit real good. Okay, so if we sit in here, you'll see one of our extra options that we got. Hopefully, if I can keep you out of the sun. But we got headrest monitors and DVD players. Okay, we've toyed around that with a little bit. It does come with 2 sets of headphones and 2 controllers, one for each. You can, okay, your DVD player is on the driver's side. But you can have 2 separate monitors. Somebody's watching a DVD here, the other person can actually Bluetooth or mirror their phone to the other monitor, and it works pretty good. And of course, you have your own climate control for the back. They can control it, or you can control it from up front, and you have your second row seating is heated. All right, and obviously you can see the room here. Way more room for the kiddos back here in the Explorer. The other cool thing is they come with the built-in shades. We covered that in the other ST. Really helpful, especially with the monitors, and if the kids are on their phones or tablets or whatever. Keeps the glare out of the back. Come back up front here again. Like I said, we got the upgraded floor mats here. See our Ford Performance says Explorer in the upgraded floor mats. So that's pretty sweet. We like that. You can see here we do have the B&O system. Comes in all the STs, I believe. standard. We'll go ahead and start her up. Yeah, you do get the 6-month Sirius XM radio. You know, I think that's pretty standard for a lot of the new cars today. Of course, we have the all digital dash there, controls all on the steering wheel, ST badging in the steering wheel and on the seats. Okay, phone charger compartment, cup holders, another compartment for your phone, another compartment there with charging ports. You can throw stuff on top. Controls, I like that the heated steering wheel button is here instead of in the controls on the menu like it was on the Mustang. Drive mode controls here. Let's see, we start normal, slippery, trail, deep snow and stand. Now I hate that it won't rotate all the way back around. Then you have to come back if you want to go the other way. Eco Sport, trailer tow. Sport mode is pretty awesome. A couple things that we found out here and here that we didn't have time or may not have been included in the other. Try to get y'all out of the sun there. May not have been included in the other one, but we found in this one. This is a feature that our F350 Platinum had. We come in here to seats, bam, what's that say? Massage. You better believe it. And then you can even control intensity and where the rollers go. So the seats give you a massage. We had this feature in our Platinum F350 that we had, that we actually traded in to get the Mustang, and it is a pretty cool feature. I love it. Come back here to the dash. I want to show you something. You see these two lane markers, these two lines right here? Those are lane markers, and you can turn these features on and off. But if you have them on, what happens is this thing will actually scan and sense the lane. And if you have the certain features on, if you start to get close to a lane, it will flash yellow on here if you're starting to swerve or whatever within your lane. Another feature is that when it, not only will it do that, but if you start to cross it, it will actually physically move the wheel and actually push you back into the lane. You can actually feel it start to drive you or push you back into the lane. You do get the ambient lighting where you can set, like here we have it set red. It shows here in the doors, in the cup holders, down in the dash. And actually one thing, I think it's always red, but also one thing we didn't cover on the outside is just like you had the Mustang or the Snake on the GT500 in the puddle light, this has a red ST puddle light. Here we go. This is another feature that we didn't have in the other one. So if you look there, we got the full moonroof. Not really a feature that we even really cared about, but one of the things we wanted was the headrest DVD players for the kids and everything, and this just happened to come with the moonroof too. So our must was the technology pack, the entertainment pack, and then the street pack at a minimum, because we wanted the black wheel look. And then to get all that, this just happened to be one that came with that as well. So all in all, pretty cool. Probably still some more features here that that we haven't really found or looked at. Anyway, but just what we we got 290 miles on it. So just in what we've done in the vehicle as a family, the family already enjoys it. Mrs. Vanhammer enjoys it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it from the passenger side. I even sat back there in the second row seating for a little trip. So much more room. You just feel more comfortable. Yeah. Is it a Mustang? No. Are you gonna be able to drive it like a Mustang? No. But it's not just an Explorer, that's for sure. And still gives you the ability to do some spirited driving. But for now, let me give you the 3 names that we're thinking. The first one we thought of was Cherry. The second one was Candy.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop.
And then the third one, with the ST in mind, we thought about going with Stassi.
Everyone shut the f up. This is my birthday.
Thank you,
Shut
son.
the f up.
And so that kind of keeps the ST in play. And so we thought about that. Tell me what you think about the 3 names. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe. We're gonna have mods. We're gonna have some content with the ST. You know, spring's right around the corner. We're gonna get her out to the drag strip. We're gonna see what she can do. We'll do a little mod here and there, see how that helps, see what it does. But for now, we're gonna finish breaking her in. You know, we'll come with the oil change videos, things like that. Any other little new things that I find that I think that needed to be pointed out, we'll bring those up. But we're gonna have some spirited driving in this ST and see what we can do with it. So, like always, drop the hammer. Peace.
Do it.